Scary moments in West Omaha after a man opens fire inside a Target store. Good evening, I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Rob McCartney. Here's what we have learned since 6. Omaha police say officers and a state trooper entered the store, encountered a gunman just minutes after the shooting started. They issued several commands to drop the gun before an OPD officer shot and killed the suspect.
Well, officers still haven't released that suspect's name, but they say he was armed with a rifle and 13 loaded magazines. Earlier this evening, police towed a car out of the parking lot presumed to be the suspect's.
Now, Omaha's news leader has live team coverage tonight. Alex
McLoone and Quinicia Frazier spent the day talking with employees and customers who were there when the shooting started. And Sarah Feely spoke with law enforcement officials about the response to today's event.
First, Bill Shammert's here to break down the latest in the investigation. Bill?
Rob, Julie, we were hoping to have the suspect's name by now, but that's not the case. Omaha police are still waiting to notify family. But in a situation that seemingly could have gone so much worse, the suspect was the only person killed. Before the sirens made it to Target off of West Center, it was the sound of gunshots.
I was like, that can't be a gunshot. It's Target. I'm at work. I've never heard a gunshot before. It was just very surreal. And when I heard my coworker run by, I was like, oh, this is real. I have to get out. I have to get out. I have to get out.
Omaha, a community that's no stranger to active shooters, faced with the situation again.
Was scared that this is how I might die at work. It was just terrifying, to be honest.
The first 911 calls came in at 11:59 a.m. By 12:05 p.m., police say the shooter was shot and killed by an Omaha officer with his service weapon after ignoring verbal commands.
Everybody in the city responded to this call if they were able to. The first arriving officers went into the building, confronted the suspect, and shot him dead.
The suspect was a white male in his early 30s from the Metro, armed with an AR-15 style rifle and 13 magazines of ammunition. Omaha police are trained not to hesitate.
When we have an active shooter incident like this, we've learned a lot from other jurisdictions, other areas, other cities that have unfortunately experienced this. We enter right away. We're trained to do so. Whether it's one officer or 10, we go inside and we neutralize the threat.
And over the last few decades, it's a situation that boys and girls, men and women, average citizens are also trained for.
It's a lot of adrenaline that happens in the situation, but really throughout your whole life in the public school system, you train for events like this.
11:59 to 12:05. That's 6 minutes between the first 911 call and the shooter down. Omaha's police chief saying today this is exactly how he wants his department to respond in active shooter scenarios. Back to you.